Good morning and welcome to the next episode of my photography vlog, and this morning finds me returning again to the Copper Coast, but this time to a different beach called Kilfarcy. And Kilfarcy is a phenomenal beach along the Copper Coast because of the amount of sea stacks that you have that are surrounding the beach area. And I've arrived here pre-dawn and the tide is out. It's not, again, the most ideal time for taking photos here because the way that the rock is situated, it's quite interesting when you get some good waves and good swells that are coming over that. But our seas at the moment are quite calm. So the sun has just come up here to the left of me. So it's just after breaking the cloud bank that's on the horizon. There is absolutely nothing in the sky. It's completely clear. So I won't get much colour in the sky for this morning's shoot. So what I decided to do is come along here to an area which right in front of me I've got some calm enough water looking out across onto a couple of stacks, and I'm going to once again get down low because I want to try and get the reflection of one of these stacks in the image, and also as well just the sand that's here is the only really sand in the area that has any sort of texture to it. So it should be able to lead to get some nice shots. Now that we've got the light that's coming up as well, it should get some nice side lighting on these stacks that are out in front of me. So I'll just get set up here, I'll take a couple of shots and I'll check back in again in a moment, and we'll see how this will turn out in regards to this nice morning glow and morning light. So I've gotten setting up here now, and as I said a moment ago there, the sun has cleared the clouds and you can see this nice glow of colour, a nice orange on my face. And what that's doing is coming across here, it's lighting up these stacks that are out here, maybe around 100 metres or so in front of me. And with the water that I have here in front as well, what I'm trying to do is take a composition that I can get nice side lighting on the rocks that are here in front of me, get some nice side lighting on the stacks that are out further, and then get some reflections as well of the stacks in this large, very quite large rock pool that's in front of me. There's also a nice bit of seaweed as well right underneath the water here, so I'm trying to include that in the shot. It's nice light, it's nothing major like I said from the outset, but it's a good opportunity to try and get a bit of calmness really by the coastal areas which normally wouldn't get any of that calmness. And with this light that's coming across here, what I'm finding myself in the settings that I'm using to try and maximize what I can get from the scene itself. So I'm using f13 and it's a fourth of a second exposure, and I've got my ISO down to 50 because I want to try and contain the light as much as possible. And I'm using a 0.6 medium grad as well then, just from the sky, even though it's not majorly needed. I want to try and control the light that's there because I don't want it to be blown out in regards to the contrast that's going to come from the top of the scene to the bottom of the scene. And again, you know, within the area as well itself here, I've got a couple of these ripples in the sand as well, which gives a nice bit of texture, and it's rolling into the water and it's right in front of me as well also. The lens that I'm using is the 16-35 f4, and right now I've got that set at 20 mil, so it's giving me a nice frame, a nice compositional shot with the side lighting. There's not much major movement on that, but again, from a seascape point of view, it's quite unusual to be able to have something that's so calm, and this is quite a large rock pool area. The tide is coming in, so I imagine as well that any stillness that I have in this will soon be gone because of the tide that's going to come in. It's going to disrupt that calmness. But again, you know, nice light, nice colours as well that I'm looking at here now on the shot that's coming through and hitting these rocks that are in front of me, and then you've got these stacks that are there. Might just play around as well now in a moment and try and do some portrait orientated shots as well, just to give a different look and feel. But nice to get out, nice morning, nice and fresh, nice and calm. I'm going to send the drone up now as well in a moment. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some of that footage of the stacks that are around this area in Kilfarracy, but it is a beautiful area. So just a very, very quick episode again of my vlog this morning. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch it. As always, if you do enjoy the content on this channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well, because I believe that's what YouTube is looking for. So thanks very much again, and I'll see you guys again on the next episode.